Yo, Devo the Ambivert, the BS is cooked like ham and jerky. I'm about to react to the YouTube Rap Rewind 2019 edition by my man Crypt, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Um, Big ups to you again, Crypt, for hitting the hitting the 700,000 subscriber count. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube, you surpassed that subscriber count. You're at like 709,000, I think. Salute to you, man. Big ups to you. Let's get this man Crypt to 1 million subscribers by the end of this month, bro. I I I I know it's feasible, man. I know it's mad feasible for this man to get 1 million subscribers before the end of this month for sure. It's feasible, man. Let's get him there, man. He's a thoroughbred channel, you know, or he's a thoroughbred artist. He's a thoroughbred content creator, you know what I'm saying? Reactor, you know what I mean? All of that. Like, he's versatile. He has different hats, man. You know what I'm saying? He's real dope, man. He's real dope. We finna get into this reaction, man. We're gonna see what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Man, YouTube
He
rap
said,
2019. There were a lot of cool things that happened in the YouTube rap scene this year, as well as a lot of drama, some mainstream advancements, and all-around shitty scenarios altogether. But the big thing I feel
Oh
like
yeah, that
is
Quadeca and Screw joint, that Illimo, that was a wavy song, man. It was lyrical too. It was, in the words of Screw, the wavy and lyrical. He was in the it was wavy and lyrical, you know what I'm saying? It was the combination of both, the merging of both. You know what I'm saying? Versatility, that's what it's about, man, being versatile. You know what I mean? Appealing to different audiences, appealing to a plethora of different crowds, you know what I mean?
there were a lot of cool things that
Shout out
happened
to
in the YouTube rap
Quadega,
scene
man.
this year,
Top tier
as well
cat.
as a lot of
Screw
drama,
top tier
some
cat.
mainstream advancements, and all-around shitty
Lyrically.
scenarios altogether. But the big thing I feel like is that YouTube rap evolved from the Jake Pauls and the Rice Gums and everyone and their brother trying to make music. Some true artistry showed its face. Now,
Yeah.
I've been taking notes this year on
Is
some
this
of the
Andante? I'm not sure.
But the big thing I feel like is that YouTube rap evolved from the Jake Pauls and the Rice Gums and everyone and their brother trying to make music, and some true artistry showed its face.
Real
I've been
music.
taking
Real
notes this year on some of the biggest events that have happened, and of
That's
course,
nice
I'm
art.
going to miss some of these because of
They
you. But
got
these
the
are some of the
Bughead,
biggest
Vin
events that
J.
I have written down.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Vin J, top
The
10.
Rice Gums and everyone and
on
their brother
YouTube.
trying to make music, and some true artistry.
Andante is.
Now, I've been taking notes this year on some of the
Andante
biggest
is
events that have
definitely
happened, and of
very
course,
funny,
I'm going to miss some of
very
these because of
humorous.
you. But these are some of the big.
This man is very humorous, bro. Shout out to him, man. He was in the Dante was in the YouTube Cypher Volume 2. He had some funny bars that I ain't even gonna flash to you. It was some wild bars, but it was some wild bars in there, but like he had funny bars, you know what I mean, in there.
In the YouTube
But he was spitting
as well as a lot of drama,
some bars
some
though.
mainstream advancements, and all-around shitty scenarios altogether. But the big thing I feel like is that YouTube rap evolved from the Jake Pauls and the Rice Gums and everyone and their brother trying to make music, and some true artistry showed its face. Now, I've been taking notes this year on some of the biggest events that have happened, and of course, I'm going to miss some of these because of you. But these are some of the biggest events that I have written down that I feel like made some of the most impactful changes in the scene altogether. Feel free to comment down below your favorite YouTube rap memory of the year, or even comment something that I've left off.
Write down your comment your favorite YouTube rap moment. Let me know in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying?
In the rap because of you. But these are some of the biggest events that I have written down that I feel like made some of the most impactful changes in the scene altogether. Feel free to comment down below your favorite YouTube rap memory of the year, or even comment something that I've left off.
Shout out to him, man.
Now
from
keep
Connecticut.
in mind, this is going.
You know what I'm saying? Joey he was in the.
These are some of the biggest events.
He's a dope producer, man. He produced the beat for the YouTube Cypher Volume 1. You know what I'm saying? It was mad people in that joint. You had Nado was rapping on it too. Nado is a fire rapper as well, you know what I'm saying? He's a fire rapper, he has bars. He can produce, he can spit, you know what I mean? He has more than one hat as well. Like, you had Nado on there, you had my man Dwayne on there, you had High Res, Dizzy 8, you had Chase on there. You had Fable on there, you had Blindside, Screw, Vinjay, PFV, Randolph, Crypt. You had mad people on that joint, man. They all bodied that joint, you know what I mean? They all bodied that joint.
And the Rice Gums and everyone and their brother trying to make music. And
Nato
some true
produced
artistry show
the
respect.
beats for
Now,
both
I've been
ciphers.
taking notes this year on some of the biggest
One
events
and
that
two.
have happened, and of course, I'm going to miss some of these because I'm human. But these are some of the biggest
For
events
those
that
who
I have
don't know.
written down that I feel like made some of the most impactful changes in the scene altogether. Feel free to comment down below your
Yo,
favorite
Crypt
YouTube rap
is a real one, bro. Like, he's a real MVP. Like, this man, like, got, like, the ciphers. Like, he made the ciphers happen. Like, there was gonna be a tournament too, low key. It was gonna be a high key. There was gonna be a YouTube rap tournament. It was gonna be like 32 YouTube rappers or whatever. I'm not sure when that's. I know he postponed it to a later date, if I'm not mistaken. He said because like, yeah, at the time it was like in October. Crypt was still working on his album and stuff like that, and yeah, he didn't want like he was saying like it was just like he was just saying, I guess because of the mess and the drama and stuff that's pertaining to like the disses and stuff. Like, I think it was like the Grizzy versus Screw rap beef or whatever that was happening, and like Grizzy and Mumful and different, you know what I mean? And like, and yeah, the tournament was like, I think Mumful and Crypt were like thinking about like starting the tournament or whatever. The start of the tournament was gonna be, I think the judges were gonna be Mumful, Crypt, Screw, Ty, and Arta Kicks, if I'm not mistaken, and Shaq, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I've been taking notes this year on some of the biggest events that have happened, and of course, I'm going to miss some of these because I'm human. But these are some of the biggest events that I have written down that I feel like made some of the most impactful changes in the scene altogether. Feel free to comment down below your favorite YouTube memory of the year, or even comment something that I've left off. It'll help me for next year. Now, keep in mind, this is going to try to stick directly to the YouTube rap music scene, so none of the Nick Cannon, Eminem beefs or anything like that. It's all going to be based around people that use YouTube as their main source of distribution for music.
Yeah, they call Randolph the UK Crypt. That's funny.
Now keep in mind, this is going to try to stick directly to the YouTube.
Randolph and Crypt had like, they were in a rap beef, but they like squashed that. You know what I'm saying? They're cool and stuff like that. They're cool with each other.
Scene, so none of the Nick Cannon, Eminem beefs.
Randolph was on the Cypher Volume 1. You know what I'm saying?
Based around people that use YouTube as their main source of distribution for music.
Facts.
Now there will be some outliers because there will be crossovers between.
It's Dax.
YouTube rap music scene, so none of the Nick Cannon, Eminem beefs or anything like that.
I ain't gonna floss to you. Dax bodied that XXL freshman song, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, love him, I hate him. Like, he bodied that double XL freshman song, bro. Like, dude had heavy wordplay, bro. Man, it's crazy, bro. Like this, like to say Dax is not talented is like you're bugging. Like, you know what I mean? Like Dax is definitely talented, you know what I'm saying? Like he made like, you know what I mean? He did some bogus stuff in the past, but that's in the past now. Like he like the like his latest songs or whatever, like he's been like he has shown like that he's like progressed, I guess, or like matured and like elevated and like, you know what I mean? Like he's like math. He like, I feel like he's even more focused. He's more determined. Like he's more like he really like his goal is to get on that XXL freshman 2020 joint. You know what I'm saying? Like is to become an XXL freshman in 2020. Like I believe it's possible, man. I believe it's possible. You know what I'm saying? I believe it's possible.
YouTube rap music scene, so none of the Nick Cannon, Eminem beefs or anything like that. It's all going to be based around people that use YouTube as their main source of distribution for music. Now there will be some outliers because there was some crossovers between mainstream and YouTube.
He got the Dear God song part of the one part of the Dear God video by Dax. You know what I'm saying? That joint is mad powerful, like meaningful, like it has a meaningful message, a deep message. You know what I mean? Like he was just asking God like questions and stuff like that. He was just asking God questions, man. Like, cause you feel like it's so much crazy stuff going on in the world. Like what's like why is that? Like why like how can God be good or whatever, and like all of this stuff, all of this like immoral stuff and like destructive stuff is happening.
Rap this year. But without further ado,
my man High Res, man. Shout out to my man High Res, man.
It's all going to be based around people that use YouTube as their main source of distribution for music. Now, there will be some outliers because there was some crossovers between mainstream and YouTube rap this year. But without further ado, here we go. YouTube Rap Rewind 2019. YouTube Rap was just coming off the heels of the KSI, Quadeca, Deji, Dex, Randolph, Jallo, Lee situation in early December of 2018, which ties into a big backstory of a lot of the events.
This KSI or whatever.
YouTube Rap was just coming off the heels of the KSI, Quadeca, Deji, Dax, Randolph, Jallo, Me situation.
That Insecure thing by Quadeca, that was, I think it got like 29 million views.
That transpired throughout 2019. It's how I developed a friendship with Quadeca, and it's also where I met Dax. After some conversation and planning combined with the support from Screwface John, we put together what I personally feel like was the first big event of YouTube Rap 2019.
And Quadeca. Yeah, Crypt. I saw Crypt and Screw in person perform this, bro. Like I saw Crypt and Screw at the Futuristic show in Chicago, bro. That joint was bro. They performed 4 Horsemen at that joint, man. That joint was jumping, bro. I was jumping, bro. This song, like when I first heard this song, like back early in 2019, before I like even met them in person, like when I heard this song was lit, bro. Like this came out in January of 2019, like almost a year ago, bro. Or I think it might have been exactly a year ago. The day I forgot what the exact day was, bro. But that joint was fire, bro. That joint is fire still to this day. You know what I mean? Even though, like, you know what I'm saying? It's still fire, bro. It's still fire a year later, bro. Like, man, bro. Like. Imagine if Quadeca was in Chicago with Crypt and Screw. That would have been crazy, bro. Like if I saw Quadeca too, you know what I'm saying? That would have been raw too. Like for real, Quadeca is that dude that I ain't even gonna fly. Like dude is mad. Like he's mad. He has like swag, the lyricism. I feel like he has all of it. You know what I mean? The lyricism, the swag, the flow. The bars, you know what I'm saying? The wordplay. You got it, bro. You got it. I saw High Res at the High Res show. Yeah, that show was jumping, bro.
On January 22nd, 2019, and currently has over 3 million views. Although it's not the most viewed video on this list, and there are songs that were made this year that surpassed this in views, this video was the base for a lot of what happened this year.
Definitely
Long story short, without igniting views from the past, a certain individual on the song dissed everybody else on the song, lied about liking and supporting the song, and spoke poorly of everybody else on the song behind the back, as well as a plethora of other negative things that inspired events in the future to transpire. 3 days later, on January 25th, Quadeca would drop War featuring Dax and announce the release of his new album coming in March.
Or Quadeca featuring Dax, War.
It was at this point that it felt like YouTube rappers were being taken more seriously and dropping actual music rather than just parody songs and diss tracks. Moving on to February, on the 1st, Screwface John would drop Dream Chasers featuring Dax.
It's Dax! Screwface John. This is in January too. This is in California.
This is one of the least viewed videos in the Rewind, but it plays massively into the storyline of events that transpire later on in the year. On February 4th,
Dwayne TV,
unknown artist / reaction channel at the time known as Dwayne TV.
Shout out to Dwayne, bro.
The wrongdoings he noticed by Dax. On February 8th, I would drop Bad Habit, which was an indirect response to being screwed over by Dax.
Bad Habit. That's the catchphrase of Dax.
Bad Habit. Dax was a massive storyline amongst YouTube rap this year. Bad Habit was one of those things where only a handful of people knew who I was talking about, and this would be the first music diss of sorts towards Dax. On that exact same day,
Tory Lanez
diss tracks flying around from every artist known to man.
Tory Lanez came up to him,
controversy and made I'm Not Joining.
Rolled up on
issues. I can't play any of the music by Dax throughout this entire video.
The Daily Duppy, the Duppy joint by Drake.
Anyway. 2 days later, Tory would then find Dax and force him to apologize via social media.
I'm sorry, G. I'm sorry, G.
You know what's going on. Apologize, my nigga. Apologize, nigga. I got you, bro.
I got you, bro. I'm sorry, G.
My bad for say sorry, nigga. Alright, bet. 2 days after that,
Screw.
would then drop I'm Not Dax and kind of blow the whole situation out of the way.
That was, man, that diss is crazy, bro. It's cold. That diss is so raw. Woo.
This disc does a very good job at summing up the entire reason why so many people were irritated with Dax.
He got busy, bro.
Things kind of lay dormant with Dax after this. He took a small hiatus and kind of apologized to everybody, and we all just moved on. Fast forward to February 23rd, and
Vin J, Mumble Rap
would drop
versus
one of the most
lyricist.
viral songs of the entire year for YouTube rappers.
Vin J blew
Mumble Rap
up.
versus lyricist. The song is currently sitting at 12 million views, and Vin J had less than 1,000 subscribers when he dropped this, and he currently has over 230,000. Moving forward into March, we have Chase
with the
Blackout.
over 6 million views, something like that. Chase is cold, bro. Top
Blackout
10,
is currently sitting
top
at
5.
just under 7.5 million views.
Facts.
Blackout would garner mainstream attention and would eventually land Chase a genius interview. 1 week later, Quadeca would drop his highly
Voice
anticipated
Memos
album,
in March.
Voice Memos. Voice Memos
Laid Back
is
too
on
dropped
the hip-hop
the
charts, surpassing
album
artists such as YB and
on the
Cortez,
same day, I think.
Khaled, Cardi B, and Offset, only falling short of Juice WRLD. To me, personally, this was the biggest YouTube rap moment of the entire year. On the exact same day, Quadeca would drop the music video for one of the songs from Voice Memos.
Oh.
I got a lot of new drip, yeah. Just take a look at my drip, Look at my feet, yeah. You running my whip like a ship, I live my life like a movie, you live your life like a clip.
This song specifically would garner mainstream attention and grant Quadeca a genius interview nearly 2 weeks later.
Back on my motherfucking shit, I got a lot of new drip, yeah. Just take a look at my fit.
4 days later, I would put together arguably one of the biggest events in YouTube rap history this year.
That cypher was
YouTube
cold,
Cypher
bro.
Volume 1.
It was legendary. Woo! Crypt.
This song specifically would garner mainstream attention and grant Quadeca a genius interview nearly 2 weeks later.
Back on my motherfucking shit.
I
got a lot of new drip.
Yeah.
Just take a look at my fit.
4 days later, I would put together arguably one of the biggest events of YouTube rap history this year. YouTube Cypher Volume 1.
At the top, I got nobody like a Fu Manchu. You'll get a part 2.
I honestly had no idea the response that this would receive, and it got so much love.
So much more than what he said,
but that's for later on in the year.
And that video got way more likes than what he expected. You know what I'm saying? 20,000 likes. It got, I'm not sure how many. I forgot how many likes. It got way more.
I honestly had no idea the response that this would receive, and it got so much love that a second one definitely had to happen. But that's for later on in the year. Fast forward to April when we find out that KSI and Randolph have a collaborative project coming out, and their new song Red Alert has reached #1 on trending. 6 days later, they would drop this collaborative project and
shout out to
debut
Randolph,
at
man,
#1 on
and
the
KSI.
hip-hop charts. On April 20th, Upchurch would drop an album called Creaker 2, which also debuted at #1 on the hip-hop charts in the US.
Shout out,
I know
man.
Upchurch isn't really considered a YouTube
Shout out to
rapper, but
Upchurch,
he's involved
man.
in enough YouTube
Ryan
rap scene
Upchurch.
this year to be considered on this. Moving on into May, we see Chase get his genius interview for his song Blackout from months prior. On May 4th, KSI would drop the music video to his song Pull Up featuring JME, which also
JME is
got #1
cold,
trending
bro.
on YouTube.
UK. Shout out to JME.
And now we fast forward
Lyrical.
into probably the craziest 3 weeks of the entire year. On May 18th, Screw would drop
Sunday
a diss track
School,
against
Upchurch
Upchurch called
diss.
Sunday School, which was a response to a video that Upchurch made about Screw, which was a response to a reaction that Screw made to Upchurch. He then responded with a diss track of his own the very next day called Blue Jean Face.
Yep.
And the next day, Screw would
And the
respond
Joe
with another diss
Meteorite.
track called Joe Dirt 2.
Or Joe Dirt, I mean. Yeah.
And the very same day, Upchurch would respond with Joe Meteorite.
Yeah.
Things would relatively calm down for about a week until Dax decided he was ready to respond to everybody that dissed him earlier in the year and sent them all this Instagram message here. While everybody was waiting for Dax to release this diss track against the other YouTube rappers, Tom McDonald then dissed Mac Rico over this tweet. On June 1st, Tom McDonald would drop Lethal Injection.
Who gave this old man sweater?
Huh.
While everybody was waiting for Mac to respond, June 4th happened. To start off the day,
Dax
Dax
War.
finally released his diss track against the other YouTube rappers called
Screw,
Whack Ass
Crypt,
Rappers.
Chase, Dwayne. He didn't even say Dwayne's name. Dwayne. High Res.
A mere 20 minutes after this was released, Dwayne TV dropped his diss against Dax.
They all made this. It's High Res, Chase, Dwayne, Screw. Wait, High Res, Chase, Dwayne, Screw, Crypt. You know what I'm saying?
June 1st.
Grizzly Hendrix too. I'm not. Yeah, Grizzly Hendrix dissed Dax too. Actually, and some other people. I think Reaper had dropped. I think Reaper, T. Revs, a few other people. Like mad people dissed Dax, bro.
While everybody was waiting for Mac to respond, June 4th happened. To start off the day, Dax finally released his diss track against the other YouTube rappers called Whack Ass Rappers.
Yeah, screwed up. The fame I do not chase. Your careers in the Crypt, you still in the same place. Making videos of Dax trying to do me like the fans, cause they bars low quality, mine's in high res.
A mere 20 minutes after this was released, Dwayne
One
TV
Above
dropped
All.
his diss against Dax.
Dwayne bodied that. He was in this Pusha T bag. Dwayne said. Dwayne. My man Dwayne called Dax a soccer mom.
His diss against Dax called The One Above All. About an hour after Dax's release, Chase would then drop his diss track against Dax.
I'm sorry, G. By Chase. Chase. This man, you got this man looking like a clown. It's that. It's that.
The next day, Mac Lethal would then respond to
Tammy
Tommy
McDog
Donald's
fought.
with Single White Female. The day after that, Screw would then respond to his own
Endgame.
diss track called The Endgame.
This man.
The day after that, Tommy Donald would then re-reply with his second diss towards Mac Lethal called Mac Lethal Sucks. The day after that,
Res
High responded
Kendra.
to Dax's diss with his own diss called The Story of Kendra.
Yep.
The video has since been removed from YouTube, but it did happen on this day. During this week, there were also several
Grizzly
other
Hendrix.
smaller YouTube rappers that dissed Dax as well, but at this point, all of the people that Dax sent a direct message to had dissed him back. Except me. And I did it a week later.
Eulogy. That joint was fire.
The next day, Dax would respond with this on Instagram, and this was basically the end of this entire saga. After the whole Dax situation happened, everybody kind of settled down, and people started to release their own music and do their own thing on their channels. But that can actually met Tay face to face for the first time since their beef at the end of 2018, and actually performed on stage with him and Randolph at a sold-out show in London.
That's what's up. That's what's up,
and then we fast
bro.
forward on to the end of July, which a lot of people tell me is their favorite YouTube rap memory of the year. YouTube Cypher
They
Volume 2.
bodied that. Gone, Lou Gone. That rainbow in the background. Lyrical bully to death.
As we move on into August and September, things were relatively quiet on the YouTube rap scene. At least I don't have any notes written down, and I can't seem to find anything during that time period. Screw and I dropped a collaborative project called Script
August
on
31st.
August 31st, and that was a huge moment for both of us. But I don't necessarily know if it was like a big YouTube moment for everybody. Shout out to Screw, let it back. Screw, Quadeka, and I all had a show that we headlined together in September, but that was more of a last minute thing. But as soon as October came around,
Upchurch
it
and
seemed
Screw
like the
Part
Upchurch
2
and Screw beef wasn't quite done yet. On October 8th, Upchurch uploaded his third diss track against Screw, Cargo Head. The next day, Screw would then respond with his own track, Victim Quotes.
Yep. Over the Biggie beat or the What's Free by Meek Mill. So really,
And
they
true form
sample
Upchurch
Biggie.
would then respond the next day after that with Diss Smash. 2 days later, Screw would then respond with the 8th and final diss track of the entire situation, The Nail.
Yeah. The Eminem.
The feud then seemed to come to an end on a live stream on Roast and Review on October 16th. On October 24th, I would drop my first
Tales from the Crypt. Shout out to Crypt, man.
The hip hop charts beating Kevin Gates, NBA YoungBoy, NF, and Gucci Mane, falling just below G-Eazy and Post Malone. On November 22nd, KSI would make one of the biggest moves by any YouTube rapper by featuring Rick Ross, Lil Baby, and SX with his song Down Like That, which, of course, would reach #1 on the UK charts. Why you gotta go and let me down like that, hey, down like that. On November 25th, Adam Calhoun and Ryan Upchurch would drop a collaborative project called Hooligan, which would debut at the
Shout out to Upchurch, man.
Although this is a scene I am completely unfamiliar with, just because I'm not familiar with it doesn't mean
6 seconds.
The Pokemon Cypher released on November 29th, and my homie 6 seconds is right there in the middle of it.
The thought is back, I'm looking at you peons from the stairs. Just don't fire, bitch, I've been through eons with the flare. Know the vibes, dot, dot, dot. Red can never rival that. Got HMO1, now my pocket's gigantic.
And I guess you could say one
6
of the
seconds is an alien, bro. This man is this man's one of the illest spitters, bro.
I'm not familiar with it, doesn't mean it was
Shizzy.
huge. The Pokemon Cypher released on November 29th, and my homie 6 seconds is right there in the middle of it.
The thought is back, I'm looking at you peons from the stairs. Just don't fire, bitch, I've been through eons with the flare.
Multi-syllable game.
Red can never rival that.
Heat.
HMO1, now my pocket's gigantic.
And I guess you could say one of the most recent things
Death
that's
the
kind of
Mumble
causing
Rap,
some waves
Futuristic,
right now is the
Gone,
song
Mac
Luke
Lethal,
put out
Crypt.
called Death the Mumble Rap, featuring myself, Futuristic,
I
and Mac.
saw Futuristic twice. I met him.
But there we have it. YouTube rap
Had a
Rewind
short convo
2019.
with Futuristic
I'm sure I missed
once.
a ton of stuff, and I'm sure you guys.
You know what I mean?
Got HMO1, now my pocket's gigantic.
And I guess you could say one of the most recent things that's kind of causing some waves right now is the song Luke Gone.
Shout out to Futuristic, man. One of the dopest rappers out right now, man. One of the coldest choppers. You feel me?
But there we have it. YouTube rap rewind.
Gone too. You know what I'm saying? It was a pleasure meeting Gone at the High Red show and this Futuristic show.
And there are a ton of honorable mentions. But there we have it. YouTube Rap Rewind 2019. I'm sure I missed a ton of stuff.
The
and
Dennis
I'm
and
sure you guys are
Sharp,
gonna let me know in the
Spencer.
comments. And there are a ton of
6
honorable
seconds.
mentions. I mean, who could forget Cowboy Shaq? Like, no
Vin
like
J and
Shaq.
Crypt, no
was a
like
huge part of
Shaq.
YouTube rap this
One
year.
of the
All
best
of the reaction
reactors.
channels were huge. Like, there's so many things to fit inside of this.
Appreciate
And
you,
I hate
Crypt,
leaving
man.
out people. But if you guys had a favorite memory that I did put in here, feel free to comment down below. Feel free to comment some stuff that I missed. But again, looking back, I feel like
Randall.
YouTube rap is making tremendous strides
Frank
towards
Lethal.
being taken seriously. I mean, if you just look at the
Screw.
elevation from 2017 to 2018 to 2019, I mean, like,
God,
there's some really
Chase.
good artists
Crypt.
on YouTube now. So, I'm excited to
PFV.
see what's going to happen in
Matt
2020.
PFV. Shout out to
Hope you
Matt
guys are
PFV.
too.
Gone.
And, yeah, just let me know. So, until next time, guys.
Crypt. I'm not okay. Video.
There's
Rise video. Chase.
some
Gone.
really good
Crypt.
artists on YouTube now. So, I'm excited to
PFV,
see what's going
Lion
to happen in 2020.
video.
I hope you guys are
Gone.
too. And,
That's No Sucker
just let me know.
MC's
So
video.
until next time, guys, it has been your boy Crypt, and here is to a great 2020.
Facts, man. For real, man. 2020 is here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? 2020 is here, man. Let's ascend. Let's elevate. Let's grow. Let's keep pushing, man. Let's persevere, man. Let's achieve the goals that we plan. Let's achieve these goals, man, that we plan to achieve, man. Let's do it, man. Let's make it happen. Let's do it, man. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Crypt, man, for putting out this video, man. He always puts out great content, man. I rock with Crypt heavy, man, to the max. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Crypt heavy, bro. Like, Crypt, keep doing your thing, man. One love to you, much love, man. Much love to, you know what I mean, to the YouTube community, man. That's you know what I mean? Shout out to the people in the community trying to ascend and elevate, you know what I mean? The reactors and the artists. Just shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to those who are trying to elevate and grow, man, and win, man. You know, or yeah, shout out to those who are about ascending, elevating, winning, all of that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Come on, man. Shout out to those that's working diligently to achieve what they want, man. Shout out to y'all, man, for real. One love, man, straight up. Go subscribe to Crypt, man. Show him some love. Tell him Devo the Amberverse sent you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, share. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you can get all the notifications as far as the vids I'm gonna be coming out with. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Love y'all to the maximum, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I feel like what was I about to say? I feel like I feel like that Grizzy Hendrix I'm the best YouTube rapper video or whatever. I feel like that could have been a part of that video. Crypt. I feel like that part, the that song could have been included in this video. Uh, like like as something among the great moments of 2019 on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what else? It's a plethora of different things, man. But like you got most of them like you included most of them for sure. I feel like that Grizzy "I Am the Best YouTube Rapper" song could have been on there. You know what I mean? I feel like that could have been included. What else? I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah, man. I feel like that part, that Grizzy. What else? Feel like trying to think. Low key, the 6 seconds versus Gone. I feel like that could have been a part included. The 6 seconds versus Gone joint. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that could have been. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what was it? I feel like the Dax Dear God video could have been played in it. You know what I'm saying? Like I know they show like a image of Dax from the Dear God video, but I feel like a part of that video could have been played. You know what I mean? But it's all. I mean, this was a dope video though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This is a dope video. This is a dope video. You know what I'm saying? Even the Tom McDonald's what is it? Clones video and the Clones video and what else? I'm trying to think. Even like some of the Mag Lethal like styles of rap. Did the Mag Lethal 27 styles of YouTube rap? That came out in 2019, right? Crypt, let me know. But yeah, that could have been that was a dope moment. Like the styles of even Crypt's YouTube style, even Crypt's 12 styles of YouTube rap and the 10 styles, like both of them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's a lot of different ones, man. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this reaction video and the Crypt video, man. About to react to some more videos and stuff like that, man. But yeah, man, we on the road to 1K. Let's give me the 1K, man. This month, you know what I'm saying? Let's give me the 1K this month for sure. I feel like it's feasible, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I believe we can do it, man, for sure. One love to the family of DTA. Elevation, we're 4, no GTA. I won. I'm gone. Peace.